Welcome. You're listening to TALRadio powered by Touch a Life Foundation, and this is Foodology. I'm radio host Devansh, and on this show, I talk about the enormous world of a little word called food. Today, we have a delectable topic to savor. Rare foods around the world. I want you to sit back, relax, and join me as we dive deep into the culinary treasures that tantalize our taste buds and uncover what makes these dishes and ingredients truly extraordinary. Before we embark on this mouth-watering adventure, let's think about a basic question first. What makes a food dish or ingredient rare? Rarity in the culinary world can be attributed to various factors that contribute to the uniqueness and scarcity of a certain food. It could be the limited geographical distribution, an intricate time and consuming and preparation process, seasonal availability, cultural significance, or even legal restrictions. So let's set the table and explore some of the rarest foods that make the world's gastronomy so incredibly diverse. Throughout history, just like now, rare foods held immense value, symbolizing wealth, power, and cultural significance. In a world without modern transportation and globalization, obtaining these rare foods was a remarkable feat, often involving dangerous expeditions, elaborate trade networks, and centuries of cultivation practices. Our culinary expedition begins in ancient Egypt, where one of the rarest and the most prized spices of them all was found: frankincense. Frankincense was derived from the resin of the Boswellia tree. It held immense religious and cultural significance in the ancient world. It was used in rituals, embalming practices, and even as a perfume. Gathering this precious resin involved long journeys across the Arabian Peninsula, where traders risked their lives to procure the aromatic resin from the remote regions. From the deserts of Egypt, let's sail across the Mediterranean Sea to the bustling markets of ancient Rome, where the spice trade played a pivotal role in the culinary landscape. Spices such as pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg were considered luxury goods, valued not only for their flavors but also for their medicinal properties and their ability to preserve food. These rare spices in those times were sourced from distant lands like India, China, and the Spice Islands, which are the present-day Indonesia, through intricate trade routes that spanned thousands of miles. Venturing in the ancient world, let's go far east, where an exquisite tea called the white tea has its roots. Originating from China, white tea was a rare delicacy reserved for emperors and nobility. It earned its name from the silvery white hairs found on the unopened buds of the tea plant. Harvesting this required skilled hands and meticulous timings, as they had to be plucked before they fully opened. Finally, we find ourselves in the vibrant realm of the Aztecs in Mesoamerica, where the cacao bean was the rarity. Cacao, the key ingredient in chocolate, was reserved for its rich flavor and perceived mythical properties. The cacao bean were considered so valuable that they were used as a form of currency. The Aztecs cultivated cacao trees and developed intricate processing techniques to transform the bitter beans into a cherished elixir. Now that we have gotten familiarized with rare ingredients of the past, let's focus on some rare finds from today's world. Most of these so-called rare ingredients from the past have become common in today's world. For example, chocolate, spices, and more, because of advancements in technology and better connectivity between places. Our first stop on this global culinary expedition takes us to the foothills of the Himalayas, where a legendary fungus known as Yarsagumba resides. Yarsagumba is a rare caterpillar fungus that grows on the larva of ghost moths. Insane, right? Well, this highly sought after ingredient is treasured for its alleged aphrodisiac properties and their medicinal value. Yarsagumba has a remarkable history, deep-rooted in traditional Tibetan and Chinese medicine. For centuries, it has been believed to possess a wide range of medicinal properties, including boosting energy and healing many diseases. Traditional healers and practitioners reserved Yarsagumba as a potent tonic, and it was used in various formulations to treat ailments ranging from fatigue to respiratory conditions. In today's world, Yarsagumba has gained popularity worldwide, not only for its medicinal potential but also for its unique culinary applications. It is considered a delicacy, an exquisite ingredient in high-end cuisine. The flavor of this fungus is often described as earthy, slightly bitter, and intensely aromatic, making it a prized addition to soups, teas, and even alcoholic beverages. Despite its popular and remarkable history, Yarsagumba remains a mysterious food. A lot of scientific research is ongoing to unravel its chemical composition and validate its claimed medicinal properties. There are still studies that need to be conducted to fully understand the therapeutic benefits of this extraordinary fungus. From the Himalayas, let's travel to the land of truffles. Those little treasures. Truffles are fungus that grows symbiotically with the roots of certain trees, and they are highly prized for their earthy aroma and distinct flavor. One of the rarest and the most expensive varieties is the white truffle, found primarily in the forests of Alba in Italy. Their scarcity arises from the fact that they are often hard to cultivate, and they require a very specific combination of soil, climate, and tree symbiosis to flourish. All of these factors make white truffles a rare and a luxurious ingredient. Truffles have captivated the senses and palates of food enthusiasts for years. Truffle hunting and appreciation trace back to ancient civilizations, with evidences of their use in Roman and Greek writings. Truffles have a very unique and distinctive flavor. They are often described as earthy, musky, and even intoxicating in some ways. They possess an aroma that is both captivating and elusive, making them a prized addition to various dishes. A lot of regions in Italy and France have become synonymous with the truffle production. And in ancient times, they were highly regarded for their aphrodisiac properties, and they were only consumed by nobility and the wealthy elite. Truffle-infused dishes and condiments adorned lavish banquet tables, elevating the status of the fortunate ones to indulge in their exquisite flavor. In modern cuisine, truffles continue to captivate chefs and food enthusiasts alike. The addition of truffles can transform a simple dish into a luxurious culinary masterpiece. And truffle prices can vary significantly depending on their variety, quality, and market demand. The white truffle, known as the diamond of the kitchen, fetches astronomical prices. They can often reach around $1,000 per ounce. Black truffles, however, are relatively more accessible, and they are still considered a luxury ingredient. And did you know that these truffles are harvested by skilled hunters and their trained dogs? Let's journey to the sea now, where we encounter the fascinating world of densuke watermelons. Native to the island of Hokkaido in Japan, densuke watermelons are distinguished by their stunning black color on the outside and their exceptional sweetness. These melons are incredibly rare due to their limited cultivation area and meticulous cultivation practices. With only a few dozen harvested each year, Densuke watermelons have become a status symbol and a sought-after luxury item, fetching really high prices at auctions. These melons are named after the region that they originate from, and they have a rich history deeply intertwined with Japanese culinary traditions and cultural heritage. The story of Densuke watermelons dates back to the 20th century, when a local farmer discovered a unique strain of watermelon with a striking black exterior. Over time, Densuke watermelons gained popularity for their exceptional taste and their visual appeal. These melons are larger and heavier than average, with a deep red and incredibly sweet flesh. But what truly sets them apart is their rare black exterior, which is smooth, shiny, and very beautiful. In modern-day cuisine, Densuke watermelons are revered as a premium ingredient. They are sought after by renowned chefs and connoisseurs. Their succulent flesh and intensely sweet taste make them perfect for enjoying fresh or incorporating into sophisticated desserts and refreshing summer recipes. In Japan, they are even offered as a prestigious gift, especially during special occasions and celebrations. They hold a place of honor in traditional ceremonies and are seen as a representation of good fortune and generosity. Our next rare ingredient takes us to the realm of seafood. In the coastal waters of Scotland, a gem called the blue lobster is discovered from time to time. And unlike their typical brownish red relatives, these lobsters possess a mesmerizing blue hue caused by a genetic anomaly. It is estimated that the chances of encountering a blue lobster are as rare as 1 in 2 million. These unique crustaceans are highly valued by collectors and seafood enthusiasts alike, creating a sense of excitement whenever one is spotted. The blue lobster's captivating history can be traced back to the early 20th century, when the first documented sightings of these blue-hued crustaceans occurred. Initially considered a curiosity, they were often caught and sold as novelties or exhibited in aquariums. However, as the word spread about their rarity, their culinary potential started to be recognized. In modern-day cuisine, the blue lobster has become a prized ingredient, a highly sought after by seafood lovers and chefs alike. Its vibrant blue color adds a captivating visual element to dishes, elevating the culinary experience to new heights. Blue lobsters are often prepared and served in a variety of ways, including grilling, steaming, or even in classic dishes like lobster rolls or bisques. The flavor and texture of blue lobster are comparable to its more common counterparts. Chefs relish the opportunity to showcase the blue lobster's vibrant blue hues in their creations, transforming it into a culinary centerpiece that dazzles both visually and by taste. The blue color is purely a result of genetic variation, but nonetheless, the unique appearance add a touch of whimsy and charm to any seafood feast or any fine dining experience. Now let's venture into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where we find an extraordinary fruit known as bacuri. Bacuri is native to Brazil, and it is an odd-looking fruit with a dark and rough exterior. However, beneath its shell lies a rich and a delicious fruit. The history of bacuri is deeply mixed with the traditions and practices of the indigenous communities. The fruit's creamy yellow pulp has been used in their cuisines, medicines, and even as a natural dye. Bacuri is believed to possess anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, making it a valued ingredient in a lot of remedies. In today's world, bacuri has gained recognition for its unique and exotic flavor. The fruit's creamy pulp has a rich and buttery consistency, with a distinctive, tangy, and slightly sweet taste. Chefs and food enthusiasts have embraced bakuri as an ingredient that adds a tropical twist to a variety of dishes, including ice creams, sorbets, sauces, and even cocktails. This fruit is highly perishable and delicate, making it challenging to transport over long distances. It also has a short harvesting windows, further adding to its scarcity. These factors, coupled with increasing demand for bakuri, have led to a relatively higher price compared to more common fruits. It's worth mentioning that bakuri also caught the attention of the cosmetic industry. The fruit's butter, extracted from its seeds, is known for its moisturizing and nourishing properties. Bakuri butter has found its way into various skincare products, including lotions, creams, and soaps. Our final expedition leads us to the heart of the Pacific Ocean, where the Palawan bearcat resides in the lush forests of Philippines. Known locally as binturong, this creature produces a rare and exquisite coffee called Kopi Luwak. I'm sure you must have heard of this coffee. This civet-like animal eats the coffee cherries, and during the digestion process, enzymes in its stomach ferment the beans, resulting in a very distinctive kind of coffee, which is collected and then sold for a really high price. And there you have it. And I would love to get more into the world of other rare foods which we were not able to cover on this episode. But maybe for another one, right? So this is radio host Devansh signing off. Hope you have a beautiful and a magical day ahead. See you soon.